A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here we go, set. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
On the jump.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
He's going to throw this one. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Getting out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Smash! Check go!
Achan, a first down carry. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So we're through. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Alert! Alert!
Running left, here's A-Chain. He breaks a tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready up!
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Hut, hut.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Check, hurt, hurt. Set, ready, check, go.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. He's got it at the 24. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go! Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins looking at first and 10.
Dragon 60.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man. Spears has it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the 48. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Pass taken in by Pollard. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Warriors 70, Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Gay with the point after. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go!
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
Here's A-Chain running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Third down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. Throwing from the gun here. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
19. Let's go now. Mustang 19.
To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Brought in right side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Go.
2nd and 6 now. Looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets make it 17 all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Brings up 2nd and 7 after 20.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Third down run from Achane. Dukes out a one-stop, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying on the ground here with Achane. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. On the move, Chip. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
8-chain on the inside give. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. They go play action on first. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end left.
Go.
On 2nd and 7. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the third. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 light.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
18 right here. Cut 19. Cut 19. Cut.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, I'll set up now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Throwing it again here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shot alert, Stephanie! Hurt! Go!
They'll start the drive with Achan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing now, off play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go!
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Reload!
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A-Chain again. He's out in the clear. He cuts it back. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He'll throw it yet again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets losing by 7. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Put the body on the line for his team. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a New York touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets bring it back to even. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Achane again on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with Achane. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Achane running to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here's Achane up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. Forced out to his right. It's intercepted. That will do it. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew,